Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Kessie and I am a master energy healer. Today we're going to do a beautiful healing for you on your inner child, your inner little girl or your inner little boy that just wants to be loved. Just wants to be loved and protected and seen and accepted. First card is focus. So what I'm getting from this card is, like I can see what's happening in her lap there. She's got a beautiful, I think it's like a wreath for around your head. So let's just really focus on going within and giving ourselves that love that little inner child desired. And she's really here to remind us that we are the goddess, the god. That wreath for around your head, that's what goddesses wear or gods wear, so it's time for you to make your own crown and step into being that sovereign being, that goddess inside of you that just desires to come out. And the way that we do that is to heal that inner child. And I'm just also getting, we need to let go of any motherhood wounds. So any wounds around the mother. So I just want you to connect to source energy. Just take yourself up into the light, about 300 feet up into the air, and just connect to that divine source energy. Bring yourself back down into your body. Bring that beautiful white light into your body, around your heart. Let's go down into the beautiful Mother Earth. There's a spinning ball of light down there. Bring that beautiful color back up with you and swirl it around your whole body, swirl it around your heart. Feel that connection to Mother Gaia and to source energy, and just expand that energy out of your body right now. And so let's just do a healing on the mother, the perception of whatever wounds and traumas are there around the mother, no matter how small or large. And let's just bring balance back for that beautiful little inner child that felt like they didn't receive everything that they desired to receive, whether it be love, nurturing, attention, praise. And let's give that to ourselves right now. I want you to give that to your inner child right now. I want you to really tell that little person everything that you desire to feel and to hear, everything that you desire to hear from that mother figure. I want you to give it to that little girl or little boy now. Give her that love, give her that support, give her that self-love, everything that she desired, the attention, the praise, the nurturing, the cuddles, the physical touch, the admiration. This is the time for us to receive that for ourselves, inside ourselves, so that we're not focusing outside of ourselves or feeling that needy energy that we feel like we need to receive it off a partner or a mother figure or a friend or anything like that. And let's just bring the focus back within ourselves. Bring the focus back inside our heart. Feel that love for ourselves inside our heart, the love we desire to feel from others. The only way we can receive it is if we can receive it from ourselves. If we have a closed off heart and we can't receive our own love, we can't receive the love from others. So I'm asking you please to clear any of that stuck energy. You can give me permission to connect to your superconscious if you desire. So superconscious, let's find the original event. Just say, I give Kessie permission to connect to my superconscious, to chat to my superconscious. I'm just going to have a conversation with your superconscious. Superconscious, let's just go to the original event where we were first heartbroken or disappointed as a child from the mother. And let's clear that energy now. Do whatever it takes to release the memory, the heartache, the trauma, the pain. Clear it now across all time, space, dimensions, and reality. And let's clear in the DNA, anything that needs to be cleared around the mother. And let's do whatever it takes to bring that focus and that self-love back into our own hearts. Let's do whatever it takes, please, superconscious, to do that now. And anything in the way of that, please release it now, clear it now. And any resentment, any criticism, any blame, I want you to really let go of that and have compassion for the human that was your mother figure, that was just doing the best that she could do with the information and the experience and the tools that she had. She might not have even been coping as a human herself, let alone trying to look after another human. I know my mum was 17 when she had me. So I feel very blessed to have such a very young mother that is very much, she's a healer and awakened as well. So, you know, we can always choose to look at what we didn't get. Let's choose to look at what we did love and have compassion for them and see from their eyes or their experience, their side of things, why they did the things they did, why they, as I always say, you know, people are just acting out of their experiences, their past traumas, their woundings, their reactions. So unless you're like us, an emotionally aware human being that takes radical self-responsibility for everything in their life, you know, a lot of people are just walking around like little zombies asleep. They're just working, going to work, going to do what they're told that they should do. Yeah. And so it's up to us to acknowledge that, you know, we create our reality. We're not living in this matrix. We decide that we're going to live a life that we love, not be told how to live our life that we love by going to work, slaving away like a slave. So let's just release ourselves now from that system, from that hierarchy, from that the persecuted, suffocating, stagnated system and matrix, and we choose to rise above it. Just see yourself rising above, like the grids on the earth, rising above it and living a life that you love and believing in the magic, believing in the universal laws that are fact. You know, we receive what we are being. So if we have a block around our heart, a wall around our heart, we cannot receive. We receive with love from our heart. So we will receive very little, whereas we can actually receive really quickly when we let go of all of that in our energy and allow ourselves to love ourselves, allow ourselves to be vulnerable, allow ourselves to step into fully embodying that feminine part of us that loves to receive, that loves to just lean back and receive all of her desires, because she is a goddess and she's worthy of it. She doesn't have to do anything, because that's what the masculine's there for. The masculine's the one that does everything, that protects, that looks after. All she does is lean back like a beautiful goddess and receives and loves and desires. Yeah. So I've also pulled the Hermit. And so I don't really read tarot. I just read the energy of the card. And so for me, you know, the energy of this card is really looking towards the future, really going within and really being on that journey of what do I desire? This is just the common thread, isn't it? You know, like really internalizing everything. What does that inner child desire? What did she used to desire? What did she used to love to do? You know, as a child has like such pure desires, pure intentions, because they're not trying to fix anything. They're just like, I want that. They don't understand about money or anything like that. It's like, I want it. I want it. I'd love it. And they don't, you know, hold on to the expectation. They don't have that neediness. They're just like, I want it. Give it to me. So, you know, bringing in that childlike desire of I just want this life and I'm going to create it. And I know it's possible. I know it's mine. And when those worries and doubts pop up, I'm just going to say, no, not going to focus on that. What does Amanda Francis say? Not today, Satan. I think that's her that says it, or Katrina Ruth. So, you know, like, look, you're holding your own lantern. You're looking out at the light. You know, there's so much light around you. Let's just do a big clearing of your energy and your light and your channel right now. If you're an energy healer, don't forget to protect yourself when you're doing your healings on other people, or even, you know, if you're not an energy healer, start putting that bubble of protection around yourself and start focusing on creating the life that you want no matter what. You know, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on world events and what's going on, and are you believing the mainstream media and what they're telling you is going on in the world, or are you focusing on lifting your vibration, lifting your energy, and trusting yourself and creating a life that you love? Because the most important thing you can do in your life for the planet, for the world, is lift your frequency, lift your vibration, bring in that frequency of gratitude and love inside of you. In the spiritual world, in the energetic world, this is the most empowering thing you can do. And then we pass it on. We pass it on to the next person. We shine our light. We step back into our power. We forgive. We forgive ourselves. We forgive everyone else that needs forgiveness in our life, and we don't hold on to that. And we allow ourselves to feel. So let's just chat to our inner child and just say, you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. I love you. I will always be there for you. I will always protect you. It's safe for you to feel. You don't have to stop feeling. You don't have to play small anymore. It doesn't matter what other people think. You don't have to try and protect your heart anymore. I've got you. That's what boundaries are for. See, when you're a little child, you didn't have all of the information. You didn't understand what was possible, and didn't understand that you didn't have to play in the system. You don't have to play by the rules of the programming. Yeah. You don't have to go to work, buy a home, get a job. You don't have to do any of those things if you don't desire to do that. There's so many ways to make money, and all you have to do is follow your truth, follow your intuition, follow the nudges, follow your psychic abilities. And I know you have them, because you wouldn't be listening to this if you didn't. So just trust life, trust, and just fly. Look at those birds, fly like a bird. It's time for you to take off and just trust that you can fly. Take that leap and spread your wings and just do it. That's a little message for you there. So let's just clear any resistance, superconscious, to doing that. Any fears, any doubts, any inner child woundings around just doing it, just flying like a bird, just soaring like a bird, just taking that action and just going for it. If you fell out just then. Just go with the first one. Abundance. Abundance. Let's just focus on bringing it all to us. Everything that we love, all the money, all the success, all the clients, all the wealth, all the joy, all the adventures, all the connections, all of it, all the expansion, all the fun, all the laughter. There's so much to experience in life. And when we focus on how we want to feel with anything, oh, it just brings so much more joy to us when we focus on how we want to feel. Bringing in the gratitude every day, the magic that we witness every day, really focusing on that, and having so much gratitude in our heart brings more abundance to us. Really leaning into our desires and not being afraid to dream big and to desire big, so that we focus on the movie that we do want to create for our life, and it is possible. And let's just clear any resistance right now, super conscious, to any resistance to us receiving the abundance and receiving in overflow, so that, you know, some people don't have a problem receiving, but some people have a problem with keeping what they receive, in a way of they just spend all the money. So we obviously don't hold on to all the money, but being in overflow, so that they receive and then they don't feel worthy of that money, so they spend it. That's happened to me before many times in my life. And let's clear any lack. Go to the original event of around resistance to having money, being in lack, and let's do whatever it takes to clear that resistance to being abundant right now. The first experience that we ever had, any trauma around being abundant, any beliefs we have around abundance, any fears, fear of losing love. Let's clear that resistance right now. And let's really anchor in across all time, space, dimensions, and realities that it's safe for me to be wealthy. It's safe for me to have all of my desires. I trust that I can have all of my desires and that I will have all of my desires. Clear any resistance to this in the perfect way, powerfully, swiftly, intentionally, across all space, time, dimensions, and realities. And really anchoring in the feeling of abundance, that I am a powerful creator and I can just magnetize everything that I desire to me easily, instantly. I can change instantly. So I got the ones that fell out just then were change, success. Change your thoughts, change your feelings, change your mindset, change your energy around success. Like, you can have it all. You can have it all. And the only thing in your way is your doubts and your fears and your worries. So, well, there's four more. Humor and adversity. So really bringing in the humor into your life and embracing, you know, the adversity that comes to you, the challenges that come to you, and just see them as humorous, really looking on the lighter side. And, you know, like I keep saying, we're not trying to avoid challenges. We're facing them full on, head on, and saying, yes, I can handle whatever comes at me. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a sip. Just going to clear the throat. Someone watching, picking up on that energy, or needing to clear the stickiness in the throat, speaking your truth, speaking out. Discipline and balance. So really the discipline is in the inner work. Yeah, so the balancing your energy, and that's the discipline that that Source is talking about right now, is the daily discipline of shifting your energy, the daily discipline of focusing on what you do desire, the daily discipline of who am I being, how am I feeling. And really, it's really important as well to celebrate. You know, even if you just receive, if you find 20 cents on the ground, celebrate like it's $1 million. Celebrate it. You know, have you ever received something and then you just go, oh yeah, okay, well, that can go to the credit card bill. or we get excited for a couple of seconds and then go, oh, I've got to put it on my credit card. Instead of really getting excited and having so much gratitude and celebration around receiving, because the more we celebrate, the more excited we get, like Christmas time, around it, we will receive more. It's like, the memories that we have in life, those memories are only there because we felt an emotion. You don't remember things that you're not emotional about, good and bad emotions. So you'll remember the love, you'll remember the way you felt on a deep level about things. That's why trauma, because we feel, that's why I remember the trauma, because of the way we feel, all the pain. If something hurt, you remember it for the rest of your life. If I remember getting swooped by a magpie as a child. I remember it. I used to get swooped often, but this time I fell off my bike, and I remember it to this day. I remember sitting at the top of, I don't remember a lot of things from my childhood, but I remember sitting at the top of the hill going, I am going to ride my bike so fast down this hill. I was probably in grade 3. I'm going to ride my bike so fast down this hill that magpie is not even going to be able to catch me, because I used to have to ride my bike up this hill and down this hill every day to school, and the magpie in magpie season would swoop. And so, I tried the buckets on the head and the sunglasses and all of that. Nothing worked. And so this day I actually fell off and really, like, blood was running down my legs, and I was okay, but, just got frightened and I got the wobbles up and fell off, and the magpie didn't swoop me. It probably felt sorry for me. So really, I think that is just so important, to bring the emotion into all of your manifestations. It's one of the biggest keys, feeling into it. Whatever you feel about, you bring about. And so if you start getting excited about your life and excited about things, you'll receive more things to get excited about. It just is the universal law. It's the truth. It really is. What else have we got here? This beautiful inner child healing. Love to play with all of my cards and just sort of pick one or whatever pops out to guide me. Yeah, follow your dreams. Start believing in your dreams again. Start dreaming big. And if you don't know what your dreams are, start exploring them. Ask your spirit team to start sending you ideas, sending you things in your day, sending you ideas or sending you signs or signals. Just start. Really getting into your creativity can really help with finding your passion, finding your flow. And we've got patience. 3 popped out. So really having patience with yourself and not going, oh, when's it going to happen? I want it now. I want it to happen really, really soon. And, having that expectation and that, but how's it going to happen? But when? But, trying to analyze that real masculine energy of push, desperation or push, or trying to control it rather than just leaning back in that feminine energy and receiving easily and effortlessly and just knowing it's coming. It's coming. More is coming. I'm so excited that more is coming, and I'm so grateful for everything that I have in my life. And we've got teaching and learning. So, this could be that you're a teacher. This could be that you're here to start your own YouTube channel and start teaching and inspiring others. And I believe that we're always learning. It's one of my highest values in life, is to always be learning and expanding and soaking in all the beautiful things in life. And I love just learning new things. Getting an itchy nose. That's a yes. From spirit. Yes, you do. You certainly do. And not being afraid to invest in yourself. That lack mentality is, oh, how much will it cost me? But the rich mentality and the wealthy mentality is, this is an investment in myself, and I know I'm going to make that money back because I'm expanding and I'm growing, and I'm here to live a juicy life, and I'm not going to give in to my fears. Yeah. And just know that you're protected. Archangel Michael, please step in now. Beautiful Archangel Michael, and cut all of our cords. Let's do a big cord cut. Let's just cut any cords to anyone that might be draining or siphoning our energy right now. Let's just cut all cords, because we don't need to be corded to anyone. We are sovereign. And let's just rise above the matrix, and let's just get rid of any psychic hooks that are in us. We rebuke you. Any soul overlays, cancel, clear, delete them now, across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Any psychic hooks, any cords across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. So please do that now. Thank you. Oh my God, Archangel Michael, you're so beautiful. You're so powerful. You know, call on him whenever you need him for protection. Just know that you're protected always. Whoops. And we've got the beautiful Anna, the grandmother of Jesus energy. So, you know, this is just really, you know, that beautiful divine mother energy, and, you know, really seeding, laying the foundations. So this is all about laying the foundations of who do you want to be, calling on that beautiful divine feminine energy. Who do you want to be? What do you want to experience? How do you want people to feel around you? Are you present with them when you're with them, or are you checking your phone all the time and is your concentration elsewhere? You know, how does it feel when other people are doing that to you? When you're with them, it doesn't feel very nice, does it? You might not do that, which is amazing. But yeah, really giving people your presence and your time is probably the best present you can actually give them. And so we're really bringing in that beautiful soul tribe energy. You know, if you're here, you're a healer, if you're listening to this, and really start focusing on, you know, the people that you do desire to be with, and the people that you do desire to surround yourself with, and really be present with what you're consuming. What are you watching? What are you know, turning off the news, not watching horror movies or things that frighten you or scare you, unless you truly love them. But I don't know why people love to be frightened. It really activates the adrenal glands. It's really not good for us, the fight or flight. It's really bad for our nervous system. That's just my belief. And you can take it or leave it, but that's my truth. I would much rather feel inspired, activated, connected, you know, in flow, divine, really connecting to your truth. And let's do a full healing on the body. You can see that beautiful white light there going through. So let's just bring that through our whole body right now, and just ask Anna to do a full healing and clearing on you right now as well. And, you know, especially all the mystical, just really bringing in the mystical and the magic into your life, and that it is possible. Let's let go of the practical in life and start believing that miracles are normal. Miracles can happen. Like, energy is everything. It really is. So let's just really, again, step in and do that inner child healing with the beautiful grandmother. Let's clear any grandmother trauma that might be going on, and let's focus on, you know, I don't know if your grandmother really loved you and loved you up, or if you had like a grandmotherly figure or someone else that really loved you. And I want you to just concentrate on that energy. If there was someone that really, really loved you, or they might be in spirit right now, your grandmother might be coming through in spirit, because this is a collective energy healing. So just nurture that inner child. It's really your time to nurture yourself and nurture that energy of you, that beautiful inner child. She just wants to be loved. She just wants to be recognized. She just wants to be seen and heard and valued, and to know that you're proud. Yeah, starting afresh, and let's just get that going on there. That beautiful, just feel that divine energy coming through, that activation coming through for you. It's time to start afresh, and it's time to start afresh with your energy and who you're being, and also pull detox your life. So this is all about letting go of what you're consuming, letting go of, this is protection, detoxing, letting go of the things that don't serve you in what you desire to create. Whether it's letting go of watching Netflix as much as you do, or, like a lot of people too, like they're just consuming so much. So instead of creating, so bringing more balance into, yes, still consuming, but what you're consuming is activating for you, like videos like this on YouTube, rather than just trying to escape by watching stuff on Netflix. And it's not wrong to watch Netflix at all, but how much time are you spending on doing that every day or every week? So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do like this video, because it really helps with the algorithm, and I'm really here to grow and expand and help as many people as I can with these beautiful healings. So I love you, and please subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't, and have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.